Hello and welcome to the second part where we're going to take a closer look at the Incredibles deck. Let's see what they have got to offer. So, let's start off with first card. Jack. Par. 4 cost, 4 strength, 4 willpower. And it says, don't forget it's Super and Hero. I think Super is a new title. Could be, I'm not entirely sure. But then, however, weird things are happening. At the start of your turn, you may put the top card of your deck into your discard. If its card type is 1 character, this character gets +2 attack this turn. If the card you discard is an action or item card, this character gets +2 lore this turn. And if the card you banish is a location, banish chosen character. Oh, that's the one you want to go for, the location one. Oh, that is really nice. And like, it's basically free. So if you were to put it in a constructed deck, you can make like a location deck and it would be a very reliable removal card. Okay, next is 1 copy of 5 cost, which is incredible, super stretchy. 5 strength, 6 willpower, and she says, flexible thinking. At the start of your turn, you may choose. This character gains evasive until the start of your next turn, or this character gets +1 lore this turn. You can choose like be more active or proactive. Or reactive, I mean proactive or reactive. Then we have 1 copy of Edna Mode, 3 cost, 2 strength, 2 willpower, and she says, no capes. When you play this character, you may return a chosen item with 2 cost or less to its player's hand. If you do, its player draws a card. That could be nice. And then making super fabulous. Whenever this character quests, your supers gets +1 lore this turn. This could be really nice if you're ahead on the board and have a lot of supers on the board. Then we get 1 copy of Throw Zone, super cool. 6 uninkable, 6 strength, 4 willpower, and he had Rush and Just Chill. When you play this character, if you have another super character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character. So we're seeing some super synergy here in the beginning. Then we have a 5 cost, 6 strength, 5 willpower, Negaduck, public enemy number 1. And he's actually a super villain. A ship card, and it has sticky fingers. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore and you gain 1 lore. So that basically kind of 2 lore gain for you, in a way. Then we have Hero Work, 2 cost action. Your character gets +1 strength this turn. Your hero character gains whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore and you gain 1 lore this turn. Oh, that is a very nice card, I would say, especially if you have a wide board. Then, oh, I dropped some cards again. I dropped 2 Violet Par, 3 cost, 4 strength, and 2 willpower. She has evasive and deflect. When you play this character, you may move 1 damage from chosen character to opposing chosen character. Isn't that nice? Moving damage, we know that's strong. Then we have 2 copies of Eleanor, 4 cost, 3 strength, 4 willpower, Bespelled Queen, and she has Challenger +2. Then we have 2 Mickey Mouse, uninkable, 3 costs, 2 strength and 3 willpower. Experienced traveler, and it says, Lightning the Way. Whenever this character quests, if you play another character this turn, you may draw a card. Now we have a 3 cost, 1 strength, 4 willpower, Rabbit, fed up. And he has Challenger +3. 2 of those. Then we have 2 Uninkable Super Suit. When you play this item, if you have a hero character in play, gain 1 lore. And then if you exert, then pay 2. If you play the hero character this turn, draw a card. That's some consistent card draw when you have drawn it. Then we have 2 copies of Dash Par, 5 cost uninkable, 6 strength, 5 willpower, Rush. What you see already now, there's more uninkable in this deck. Not this one particularly, than it was in the Toy Story deck. Then what you see here is a Naked Duck, 3 cost, 3 strength, 3 willpower, and it's a Break is Over. Whenever this character quests, if you played a character this turn, you may ready another chosen character. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of this turn. So this deck seems to be wanting to challenging a lot and building a wide board. Then we have 2 copies of these 2 costs, 2 strength, 2 willpower, Lefu. And then we have Fan the Flame. When you play this character, ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of this turn, meaning they can challenge once more though. Then we have 2 copies of the Sleepy Hollow. It's got 1 to move here and has 6 willpower and cost 3. And it says Head for the Bridge. Whenever a character quests while here, you may manage this location to gain 2 lore and give them evasive until the start of your next turn. So that's a good way to protect your board, or some of your board. Then we have 2 copies of Moose Shoes Rocket. 1 cost, item, and it says, I need firepower. When you play this item, chosen character can rush this turn. And then Hitch a Ride. Pay 2 to banish this item, chosen character can rush this turn. So it's a nice way of getting rush, basically, during 4 turns, or 4 to 4 characters. Then we have 3 Frozone, which is super. 2 cost inkable, 2 strength, 2 willpower, and he has evasive. Then we have 3 of the 4 cost, 3 strength, 3 willpower Mirage. And she said, whenever you play this character, if you have a super or hero character in play, you may draw a card. So they have some more synergy with all their super cards. Then we have 2 copies of the 1 cost Will o' the Wisp, 0 strength and 3 willpower. Come on now. When you play this character, when this character is banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand. And that could be nice. Then we have 3 Sleepy, and he 1 cost, 1 strength, 2 willpower, and it Pleasant Dreams. When this character is banished, if you have a 7 dwarf or princess character in play, you may draw a card. And coming up next, fittingly, is another dwarf, or rather 3 copies of Happy, who is also a dwarf. And he's simply a 2 cost, 3 willpower, and 3 strength. Yeah, a vanilla card. But he had the dwarf synergy going on. Then we have another 3 dwarfs, which is 3 copies of Sneezy. 3 cost, 3 strength, and 4 willpower. And it is a Gesundheit, I guess that's German. Maybe it's like bless you, something maybe. And then it says, when you play this character, choose a character gets +1 lore this turn. And he's a dwarf. Then we have 2 copies of this action. 4 cost, Super Relocation Program. Return chosen character of yours to your hand. If you return a hero character this way, draw 2 cards. I see it as a very powerful card. Basically, if you have a hero card in play who's damaged, you can like play this, return it, and like sort of heal it, and get to draw 2 cards. Then we have 3 copies of the 5 cost, 5 strength, 5 willpower, Winnie the Pooh, and he just a vanilla card. And he had the hero synergy there though. Then we have 3 copies of Mr. Incredible, 1 cost, and it's 2 strength, 2 willpower, and he's a vanilla card with the super and hero tag or like classification. Then we have 3 copies of the 5 Goofy, 5 strength, 5 willpower, and it says, prepare yourself. When you play this character, you may ready chosen character. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of this turn. Okay, so basically a challenge again then. You know, as result, a very challenge reliant deck, or way of going this deck. Then we have the 2 cost with the previous Negada could ship onto in like the base version. And it says Evil Doppelganger, and it has 4 willpower, 4 strength, 2 willpower, and it's a super card at least, and it's a vanilla card. Then finally we have 3 copies of this action, Inner Strength, and it says +1, and it says show a character get +1 strength this turn, then draw a card. That's good. And for those wondering about the ink to non-ink ratio, we're gonna look now, and let's see how many was uninkable in this deck. Let's see, first the inkables is going to right here. A lot of inkables I meant. Inkable. I think like a lot of uninkables coming here, yeah. 2 and 4 and 6 and 7, 6, 7, and then yeah. So we have 7 uninkable cards in the Incredibles deck. Thank you for watching, and later this month, I will be trying to make a gameplay video with these 2 decks facing each other. Have a pleasant day! Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget that I have a giveaway scheduled in the description down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And have an extraordinary day.